The indefatigable ministers are here for ensure safety for happen. For ensure say I forgo a go so. Transport and Aviation, and the Minister for Local Government, the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Tourism Affairs, the PGN, and other protocols, they are so. Right now, the approach to the main entrance of the Freetown International Airport, for let you understand and believe, say, it is no longer an air say, but this is a practical happening on the ground now. The family. Now this the push tourism, now this the push ground handling, and this the push country business go before. Well, my family, and today at the report from the new Freetown International Airport, where we won't forget a proper clarity on what is going on here. As the planning they go on for the opening of the new airport, I find out, say, the Ministry of Tourism National Tourist Board fully involved in this planning and the processing. As you look on that side, what we see today is quite different from what you had here. This is a total different work where they happen here today, and the work still they go on. But while the work they almost did to completion, the planning committee want for see waiting for be done. So when the day they come in March, the program will be executed well. Well, not to then say, I want to see this terminal way quite different from the old one, and also see the face of this new Freetown International Airport. You see the entrance, and inside the delegation and TINAP, different ministries, departments, and agencies, and they are today. The family, now this, now tourism. The airport represents Sierra Leone, explore freedom indeed. Don't forget the tourism, the Oman business. We're here today with the Permanent Secretary, the Deputy General Manager, National Tourist Board, for fully represent the ministry, the board, on how the planning and the arrangement they go when they come to the opening of this Freetown International Lungi Airport, where we all don't land and see. And we see the kind elements them, the pillars them, the kind materials the way they use for bring up this airport to reality. Look the roads on this side. And in the final say, the road they lead for car inside this airport is quite different from the old road. This one get a long strip way for car inside. They drive for almost some minutes before they get an entrance to the airport. This means say better day for we as a country. This is not just for single people. This is not for any kind of political party. This is not for the country, Sierra Leone. And let one know say a better airport, a better country, a better tourism arrival, a better flight landing, more flight than will begin to come inside. So as we go on, Minakai Bokari Sakri, I will continue for Cantona as time they go. The family, I want to show you a panoramic view of the entire airport, even though work they go on still. But see this kind of massive and a highly appreciated international airport where we don't get as a country. There is no need way ICAO could deny we for air flights and all land here, because they tell we say they meet all them prerequisite requirements as a nation, as a country. So this is the airport we have. Is a newly constructed Freetown International Airport. The signposts they show the airport terminal, cargo terminal, presidential terminal, one arrow down to Lungi and another arrow down to Port Loco. So my family see, you know, like a new one, the previous one, this airport get a lot of detail. So the tour operators and travel agencies and tour guides, they also get to understand how and the operating side for on all us. And they also try to show you the back of the airport. Outside the flight they land, and they will enter straight into the hub. You no longer need for like a worker for go inside the flight. Now the flight get a tube outside the Airbus or the air flight or the flight go come, where a main door to that tube, and people go walk into that tube, now bring her closer into this one, and right into the flight. This one will be fully aircon. You see, now this is the airport. You get down gallery and upper gallery respectively. Ni fambule. Na so salon for go, na so salon for B. So me fambule, this is show the readiness, say Salone ready for tourism and for receive tourism from the tourist generating regions. And you see at the city other side, you see police station, administrative building, utility center, and you get to them called the ATC Tower. And right there you get the cargo terminal, the airport terminal. You don't see? This is how the airport they don't set her up. So you see the transport and aviation team, civil aviation team, the Ministry of Tourism, and other department agencies and ministries, they all assemble on that end for ensure say they engage on the opening of the airport. So my family until I come again, me like Bakari Sakwi, the report from the Freetown International Airport, the new one. You don't see? Exit and entrance. My family today are there with the Deputy General Manager, Mr. Jeffrey Mustafa Moijoy, inside a part of the delegation of the Ministry of Tourism, National Tourist Board, and part of the planning committee as well. Mr. Moijoy, family Adu, and waiting happy today at the new international airport.
Yes, brothers and sisters, please let me come back to the palette of Creole because this is so much exciting. And when you look at the frontage of this airport, I mean the relevance to the tourism attraction at the rebranding of Sierra Leone. A new airport, and working inside the airport, believe me, we attract tourists, we attract more visitors, and they rebrand Sierra Leone. Because we don't almost get to airport. This brand new airport where joined with the engineers of Sierra Leone and that of the Turkish engineers, but then they'll craft this new airport. And trust me, there's more opening in Sierra Leone for tourists for coming and enjoy themselves in Sierra Leone. Because we don't rebrand Sierra Leone from the blood diamond, from war, from Ebola, to that of a unique tourism destination in Sierra Leone. Please come to Sierra Leone, see our new airport, the Freetown International Airport, see the exit, and see the brains, the government.
So you also find out the toilet facility quite different from the previous. And now they cater for even the prayer time, they get masjid, they get Christian prayer room. So if you're a Christian, you pray. If you're a Muslim, you can pray. But what is more unique, the toilet facility, just like the international airport where they travel to, clean, decent, and I go take you through for Leone see. When you see this sign, you know what it means now. So what happens here? I want to show now a bit where I go take care of the camera, but see.
The electronics touch.
You see, they are all electronics touch. See this? No, down. You see that? You see that? You see me family, you see at the top? This is it. This is it. What are the common berekete? And only tap it. Look at this kind of systems. Let us see. And the toilet system as well. Electronics touch. Then the DGM they say, oh my God, this is amazing. So you get an exit here as well. You see? You see this surveillance machine? You go to the conveyor, search all the big loads, and you convert SAFU. And also there's a terminal management office here. There's a security management office here. And right down there, you bust again to the main hall. What happens here is unique. This is amazing. ONS. Can you imagine security vital for airport management? Yeah. So ICA will not go say we will not get security now. They steady here, they see. You understand? This is how it go. Not to them to know they talk to them, not they happy. Now they talk they do yes. Now you get big load, you don't need for your by yourself for open the bag. Look at they put that through the scan and the danger radiation, all then they measure out and then tell you say this is not correct, it's not good. So that's how you go. Or you pass through here. This all night airport forget. I take on back here again. There's a check-in hall. You see, this one they take me to the check-in hall, Mifambulem. So this is how it's beautiful, this is how it's nice. Oh my God. Good, Pumbug, and established 1941. This is they call airport. Now the delegation they come inside small as you see. This delegation mix with different ministries, departments and agencies for see what's in the airport. Now, this is not the entrance will come here. They also show you say exit. But this is the airport. If you're in the airport, the team they go now. These are the lower floor, like a downstairs. That's shown up here. See what's in the airport up? This is a beauty. This make a lot of sense. For let we get something, a place like this as a country. For now, all the screen then they show Suma. But as time goes on, when the flights begin coming, you go begin to see Brussels, Kenya Airways, you go begin to see Air France and different flights then screen then screen there all number 1, 2, 3, 4 on to 16. You see what's in the app and all them barrier for separate different travelers they get for the coming side. The family, not only that, there is an escalator as well. For let you see what's in the app. This escalator can take, quite a number of people. My family and the escalator, this one they go up. You ain't no say you don't want to claim escalator. You get for begin practice now, so you not go further in future. Now so the upstairs look like here. We don't come out down. We go up now. See what's in the happy. See what's in the happy. Me family. When I look down, when I see. For the Bambai say now, they just show one side. See dong. It's a dong. Last show again this side so. Like you see. Me seven understand now which area this so. All in small box here. This is immigration, control, and all of that. It's like a so. Wow, look the new immigration control. So we cannot stamp in and snap your passport. Then you go somewhere. You see what's in the happy? This is beautiful. You see this? Stall 1, stall 2, stall 3, stall 4, stall 5, and all of that. This is amazing. This is amazing. The PSS. Hello, Mr. Permanent Secretary. How you feel? How you feel today?
I feel good.
Okay. You see? Thank you. These are the PSA express the appreciation. Not to that kind of airport we yes. We also get a ESQ give out now. So how you feel today?
Oh, I feel good. And
okay.
I hope so the way I feel so now so every Sierra Leonean will feel for His Excellency the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
What think will be message between this airport and the former?
This is not the first airport ever where government of Sierra Leone and the people of Sierra Leone don't build and get for themselves. So this not a history in the making, this is not history already set by His Excellency the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Honestly, every Sierra Leonean we can at this edifice, we will be proud of this country and we will continue to pray God for what His Excellency retired President Julius Maada don't do for Sierra Leone. This don't make me feel right now
yes.
as if now first world country
exactly.
Now. So honestly, thumbs up to the SLPP government. May God bless and continue to bless.
When not so lawyer give out, so you don't get enough from the Aussie's mouth. All man the battle the airport. So we can get for enter this one. Not to the rope barrier though. These are aluminium barriers. We family. Let we go so they continue for the show now. The areas and small. You see this layout? They show you how the airport they operate. And therefore do this in a master sheet for where you go can say this office there, this office go there, and this go there. So you don't see these are the gallery duty free. You never pass through the security and see this beautiful gallery as well. If you know understand, these are the things they wait for the senior family. See the wonderful. You see, these are chocolates, kids and confectionery, and whiskey day, and cigars, wines and champagnes, different things there. Imami, how you do? You see, they're not beginning clean the place there already. These are the things that they expect for later happen, you know. So you will like wine and champagne, you will want cigarette under, cigarette smokers and under, whiskey and under. You see, chocolate lovers and under. All man we get in your own taste. Get side we go. See the waiting ground? Where you can now, they just go so. You sit down first and blow berekete. You take some fine drink or some light water or juice before the flight go open for you. Week, you enter there. My family and so soon I don't walk and I so far we don't go. See, turn out the PSN at the Blue Lounge. It's right here at the Blue Lounge. It's right here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. These are shots in the Presidential Lounge. a joke. Not a play. You can see it's really happening here. You can see it's really happening right now. You can see it's really happening exactly. Not exaggeration, not too much talk. And finally, I want for sure now what's really happening here. Now you see walk. You see the hair strips? Now here the plane will come. The bus is not already. First thing the worker for wasted the flight, all that thing they don't stop. Now, from the main hub, or they take you by bus for moving from this point to another point. And this is called ICAO, Standard International Airport. We meet all the prerequisite requirements for Salone to be a top-notch destination for tourist arrival. The family of the world in here today, and these are the good news we will get. That also show you the outside of Sao Como. You don't only see airport. You also see the massive solar panels the way they install in there. And look behind, see the greenery, the palm tree, coconut trees, mango trees, all team blend now for support the ecotourism we all pray for. These are different installations the way you see. So still we come again, Minakai Bokari Sakuri report from the Presidential Lounge, Freetown International Airport.
The Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Minister of Local Government, the Minister of Transport and Aviation, stroke the events management committee, because we cannot, there are certain activities that we need to collaborate and ensure it happens. And as my colleague mentioned, if we are expecting foreign guests, we need to make sure they are accommodated. We have to ensure that there's adequate hotels, and also we choose the best hotels for the visiting guests, both in Lungi and also in Freetown. Then in collaboration with the events management company, we would like to make sure that there are adequate chairs, tables on the event site is well decorated. We get the ambience that it deserves. And also guests should be catered for in terms of feeding, drinks, and the rest. Then it's protocol that anytime we have foreign guests of shared heads of state, we provide gifts for them. So as a ministry, we provide those gifts for the number of heads of states, or if it's an ECOWAS member, a UN mission, or any diplomatic officer that deserves to be given a gift. Then of course, there will be cultural performances by the National Dance Troupe. We have the acrobatic team, and we have certain musical artists that want to perform 5 male, 5 female artists, local artists. Then those of you who witnessed the Budapest Bamako the finish line, we had a Sierra Leonean dance band that was entertaining guests that would have the official activities. Then we'll have some comedians located at strategic areas where they'll be entertaining people around the airport. And of course, in collaboration with Ministry of Local Government and Community Affairs, we'll have a number of chiefs, 190 primary chiefs, will be lined up with the permission of the chairman. I know the budget is very small, don't be scared. We'll have all the primary chiefs dressed in their regalia, and they will display their traditional arts and process, and display and perform their rich traditional culture, or even pour libation, as they normally do. They will also have exhibition of arts and crafts at the airport, showcasing Sierra Leonean cultural artifacts. We'll have a corner where we display our artifacts so that our visitors will see that our new airport is ready for business. And of course, lastly, we'll collaborate with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to provide the services to ensure that accommodation and all the things that go with visiting guests is taken care of. We have a budget which we'll present to the committee. We already have a budget, but so far as the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, this is what we have as we prepare for the opening ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Take your seat. Listen. Is it about the performances? You guys should be in charge.
Yes, I do. But there are 3 things we need to do. Of course, yes, you're very correct. What made you speak to you is the 60 permanent,
Okay.
That's 60 permanent. arrival in Lungi is what it has not taken care of. Because we are inviting our provinces right from the country. We are expecting them to come for some form of transport system for them to come together. If you allow them to come singly, you come home. Some of their own, some of our relatives are old. And so really we need to have that kind of arrangement together. Special I may not be present and the district officers are not there to highway